And here we go, time for second week of ECW, as we are live from San Diego, California. And as for the rest of the ECW Raw and SmackDown episodes, we'll be simulating all the other matches except for like one or two matches max, in which that we're not going to simulate, and one or two matches that we are going to show. Of course, ECW has four matches, while Raw and SmackDown has five. The first matchup, Omega versus Sin Cara. Both these men will be their first matchups here in ECW, and it will be Sin Cara. I know I'm just skipping by this because I'm just pre-recording. This was pre-recorded a while ago, and so yeah. And I'm just adding my voice as of right now, so it's gonna be difficult to catch up with all this. But yeah. Anyway, Sin Cara wins his first matchup in ECW, while Kenny Omega, will be losing his first one here, as we got the BWO, Steven Richards and the Blue Mean versus DIY, the team of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. Which team will be closer up into the Power Rankings? And it will be Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. DIY get one step closer to the Hardcore Tag Team titles, as they could get closer to probably challenging Hardcore Tag Team champions in Matt Morgan and Abyss. As here we go. Your second and last match, or at least, no, the last match before the actual last match, Neville versus Test. So now, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the match that we're showcasing. Well, the main event will, of course, be the continuation of the four-man tournament for the ECW Championship matchup on the third week of ECW. We already had Raven defeating Finn Balor last week. And so for this week, we're going to have Baron Corbin versus Dean Ambrose. So whoever wins that matchup, in which we're going to simulate later on once we finish this Neville versus Test matchup. But whoever wins the whoever wins the Ambrose and Corbin matchup will face off against Raven on the next week of ECW for the ECW Championship, for the vacant ECW title. And then we're also going to be crowning a television champion as well, or at least no contenders. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. And we had Neville missing the moonsault, but for some reason Test is just going to follow, and now we're going to quickly do a red arrow. Both these men on the outside now. And Neville using this to his advantage. Now, well, he still uses Extreme, but this one's just going to be a regular 1-1 matchup, but it all could be Extreme on the outside of the ring, but no countouts. No pinfalls or submissions will be counted outside the ring. It will only count inside the ring, and weapons will be allowed outside of the ring and not inside. As now we're going to try to break up the count here as he waits for Test, and so Neville, he's going to have the momentum shifting into his favor as of right now. And also ECW will be having the second pay-per-view for his whole universe. They'll be having their pay-per-view after Raw, and then of course SmackDown. They got more time to plan, as they're going to be the last ones to have their pay-per-view for the whole month-wise in this universe. As Neville launches Test off top rope and nails the Hurricanrana. Now Neville going to try to get some momentum shifting once more. Multiple strikes takes down Test. Will this actually be a difficult test in Test? And pun was excruciatingly intended. Neville going to take down Test with another Hurricanrana, and then moonsault, and now he has him. Going to be sending for a red arrow, Irish whip, into a power bomb position like Northern Lights suplex. To set up for the red arrow, nails it. Will this be a squash match here, ladies and gentlemen? 1, 2, and no, Test is going to kick out at 2 from the red arrow. Test does not want to be a squash match. They've shown this is Neville's second matchup here in ECW for his second week of ECW. So he is the only ECW competitor to have a second match so far. Let's see, if Neville wins this one, he'll be closer to the TV title contention. I guess because as we still don't have a TV champion here in ECW. German suplex by Neville straight into Test. Now Test gonna try to fight back, multiple strikes. And the big boot knocks down the man that gravity forgot. Of course, Neville, a magnificent high flyer versus a powerhouse, a big man in Test. Best to see Neville gonna try to get some more momentum. Born like suplex right onto Test. Nails him down the Bulldog. Shawn Michaels type kick up. And then nails him down the Hurricane again. That is Neville's saving grace, I guess to say here. And that is that whole Hurricane that he has done so many times in this matchup so far. Hurricane type DDT. Not DDT, Bulldog, my bad. Trying to do Fishman suplex. No, Test is gonna counter as he takes down Neville. So now Test gonna try to get a breather here. So Neville has been looking very, very good throughout this whole matchup. Nails the Hurricane Rana again. Neville just gonna keep doing that, isn't he? And now gonna do that whole leaping bulldog on Test. So ladies and gentlemen, Test is reeling here. Now Test gonna be answering back with some strikes. Multiple strikes, but now Neville gonna take him out with one kick. I guess say Neville's kinda exhausted. Nails the Hurricane Rana again. Now off the ropes with the momentum into the moonsault. To a leg slam submission, trying to slow down the pace of this matchup. Body slams Test, the strength of Neville. Sure, even though he is a cruiserweight, cannot count out his strength ability, I guess you could say. As Test is going to counter for leg strength of his own, and see how Neville likes that. I know I just went quiet for a second, my bad, I just went blank. But now, ladies and gentlemen, Test, can he have some momentum shifting into his way? But no, let's see that Neville's going to get a rope break. No, now, ladies and gentlemen, Neville, he is still a little bit fired up. He's had the most momentum into this matchup. Let's see that Test, he is kind of exhausted. Test has been taking just an absolute beating from now. I see he gets suplexed off the top rope. That is not going to help his case anymore here. Now, Neville up on top of the ladder. And nails the red arrow, but as you see right there, kind of crashed and burned. He kind of hit Test, but not that much. As Neville now fork, this is legal on the outside. This is not going to cut him wide open. Which good thing it's not. But oh, he throws it into Test's face. Close to the eye, and that actually cuts him open. Okay, not going to lie, that was a good spot. That was a good spot in the match. Now Neville bulldog into Test. Test falls through those steel steps. Ladies and gentlemen, Neville not playing no games here off the ropes. Nails the moonsault. Gonna try to separate Test out here. Gets that leaping DDT. Test falls head first to that steel steps. And gets that other leaping DDT. I mean, gets that leaping bulldog this time. Misses the drop kick from that ring apron. Who was trying to plan out Test for something. Drop kicks him off there, though. And now we're back on the outside of the ring. This match has been going on absolutely everywhere around the perimeter of, well, the guardrails of the barricades. Well, at least the area of it. So Neville having a hard time to get up now. Maybe Test has done some severe damage probably to him. Nope, never mind. Neville going to quickly try and get back up. And now Test with the big boot right into the calf. Or like Achilles of Neville. And Neville just went flying. That was a gruesome landing. But now Neville's just going to try to work it out here. Going to push away Test. And throws the steel chair straight into Test's back. Now Neville going to try to get a breather here. Don't blame him. Then again, I mostly don't blame Test more because he has been taking most of the punishment throughout this whole matchup, I guess you would say. And so, of course, Test is not going to be liking the outcome of this all that much, I guess you would say. Now off the ropes with the moonsault again. Going to try to do it again. No, this time he's going to do a bicycle kick. And then another moonsault. He's trying to get as much momentum as he could to end off this one. Red arrow nails it. He's not going for pin. He's going to try to do another one. Is he? And yes, he does. Nails the second one. Test is just, at this point, out cold. Most likely out cold right now. And now, here we go. Here we go. Now he's going to set up for the red arrow again. With the powerbomb type Northern Lights suplex. As I get a notification for the Nets and Hawks game, because I'm a Nets fan. This is pre-recorded. The Nets already won their game, which means it's pre-recorded. And Neville off the red arrow, and he will beat Test. Ladies and gentlemen, Neville, he'll move up closer to power rankings again. And here we go. Time for your main event that we're going to simulate. Baron Corbin, Dean Ambrose. Whoever wins this match will face off against Raven on week 3 of ECW, and that will be the match that we actually showcase. Now, who wins this main event to face off against Raven for the ECW title? And it is Baron Corbin. Corbin versus Raven next week for the ECW title. I'm getting a call. We're supposed to be going backstage. Well, what's happening back there? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's Braun Strowman, and apparently he has a chair, and he's just demolishing Finn Balor. Ladies and gentlemen, just got an alert to just put cameras on backstage, and well, Strowman, we go backstage. The cameras, this happened, and now Strowman running power slam through the glass plane, and through the second one again. Through 2 glass planes. And now squashing him in between those 2 steel chairs. Ladies and gentlemen, both Strowman and Balor were not scheduled to be having a matchup here in this episode of ECW. Of course, Finn Balor lost to Raven last week, and then Strowman, he just absolutely demolished Gregory Helms, the Hurricane. And so, Strowman has no reason to be doing this, but apparently he is just absolutely demolishing Balor backstage. I don't know what this is all about. Strowman proved his point by defeating the Hurricane backstage. Not backstage, but in the match last week of ECW. And so, we better get answers for this. We better get answers for this next week. Because Strowman has no reason of doing this to Balor. And now another running power slam. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully Finn Balor is okay after this, but I don't think he will be. Another running power slam. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting an alert that we're going to have to end off this matchup. We'll end off the show, but we better get answers next week. Anyway, thank you for watching this edition of ECW.